there's like a certain level of like it's teaching history. I mean, I know it's a TV show, but
there's a lesson per week. I mean, literally, I play a historian on television, and part of my dialogue is giving a quick rundown of what we're going to explore. And what I think Timeless is best at is kind of volleying up you going and researching the subject yourself. And that's what I hear a lot of people saying is like, I never heard of that before. Like we did a Katherine Johnson episode last year and it kind of aired simultaneously to Human Figure, what's Figures? What's the Figures movie? Hidden Figures. Human Figures. Clearly a historian. Yes, so we had our Timeless episode on Katherine Johnson and it aired like right before Hidden Figures came out. And that's, people were just going crazy. Just, I never knew that. I never knew that that woman worked at NASA. And I was like, I didn't either. And clearly, because the movie came out and all these stories, there's a big Hedy Lamarr documentary that just came out, and we have a Hedy Lamarr episode this season. Like, I just think it's gonna really get people interested in doing their own research about that.
So it's also a really interesting show at this point because you got canceled and you got brought back.
What? We got canceled? I just slept through those 3 days that we were canceled.
That's my question. What was that time period like between being canceled and being brought back? Because that's got to be wild.
It was wild. What a week it was. It was a tough week. I got a call on Wednesday from Eric Kripke, one of our creators, and he said, you know, we put up a good fight, but it's not going to happen. You know, we're a big show. We have a very large production budget and really high value. We shoot the show at a very elevated level, and we want to keep it that way. We want the quality to be really good, and that takes a lot. We make a different movie every week. So I understood that it's like, how do we keep making this show what it is? And when he called and gave us the bad news, I was like, okay, and just kind of, always give myself 24 hours to grieve. And then my good friend Josh Radnor, who is on another NBC show, Rise, called me and said, I wrote this play, will you be in it? And I was like, I'm unemployed. Yes, I will be in your play. And then it was my friend's birthday, and we celebrated all night. My mom was flying in for Mother's Day because I wasn't going to the upfronts because the show was canceled. And I slept in after being out all night, and around 11 a.m. I finally turned on my phone on Saturday. So that's Wednesday to Saturday. And my phone was just, I've never gotten so many text messages and phone calls and tweets, and I thought it was a joke. I saw the headline, I was like, those fans, because our fans were quite rabid. I don't think I knew how much people loved the show till that happened. I mean, it definitely kind of follows the footsteps of Quantum Leap or Time Tunnel, and you know, we've got Bill and Ted's, we've got Back to the Future. We're in a time where we want to explore our past to be able to change our future.
So what are some periods you traveled to this year that excited you?
I will say I'm very excited about this season. This season, we are only traveling back to visit women or people of color. And that was very intentional on our writers' behalf, but also it was decided before the Time's Up and the Me Too movement. So again, it's just like, there's something about art, there's something about television, there's something about storytellers right now that want to shine a light on the untold stories. And I'm just very grateful that Timeless gets to be a part of that. Can I look right at the fans? Hi fans, hi Timeless fans. You brought us back, and I just cannot thank you enough. Your voice matters, and now we need you to watch the show. So we premiere March 11th at 10 p.m. on NBC, and if you can call upon your friends, your enemies, your loved ones, and come together for our live viewing on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. We'd really, really appreciate it, and that's what will keep us on the air.